The Lost Letter, a psychological story about death. Psychology says the greatest fear before death is not dying. It's realizing you never truly lived. Room 309 was the quietest room in the hospital. An 82-year-old man named Henry lay beside the window, watching the sunset every evening. He never asked for the TV. He never complained and rarely spoke. One day a young nurse finally asked, "What do you keep looking at?" Henry smiled gently. "My life passing by one last time." She pulled up a chair and he began his story. "When I was 25, I dreamed of becoming an artist, but everyone said art does not pay the bills, so I put away my paintbrush forever. At 34, my little daughter begged me every Sunday to take her to the park. I always answered, 'Next week.' At 45, my mother wanted nothing more than a cup of tea with me. I was always too busy. At 56, my wife asked me to travel the world with her. I told her after retirement." He paused, his eyes filled with tears. Retirement came, but she never did. The room fell silent. Henry looked at the nurse and whispered, "Death is not the most painful thing. The real pain is carrying words you never said, hugs you never gave, and moments you kept postponing." The next morning, he handed the nurse a sealed envelope. "Please give this to my daughter after I am gone." That night, Henry passed away peacefully. His daughter opened the letter with trembling hands. Inside it, read, "I spent my life trying to give you everything, except the one thing that mattered most, my time. If you ever become a parent, give your children fewer possessions and more of yourself." Psychological research on people at the end of life shows that many regret the chances they didn't take and the moments they delayed more than the mistakes they made. Don't wait for someday. Live today while it's still yours.